Hello, my name is Nanette Smith, and I worked in law offices for over 30 years. And today I want to explain something most people never realize about court. Many cases are not decided only on documents or legal argument, they are decided on credibility. In other words, who the judge actually believes. This is general educational information and it's not legal advice. Why credibility matters. In many hearings, especially in family law, small claims, and civil disputes, there are two completely different stories. Both sides come to court saying the other person is wrong. Often there are no witnesses, and sometimes there's very little physical evidence. So, what does the judge do? The judge listens, observes, and evaluates which person appears to be more reliable and more truthful. That decision can affect the entire case. What judges actually watch? People think the judge is only listening to words coming from your mouth. The judge is actually watching your behavior. From the moment you walk into the courtroom, the judge notices how prepared you are, how you speak, how you react, and how you treat other people in the courtroom. Credibility begins before you even open your mouth. Organization. One of the biggest credibility factors is organization. When a person has documents neatly arranged and can quickly find papers and present information clearly, it signals preparation and seriousness. When someone shuffles papers, can't find documents, or changes their explanation repeatedly, it actually weakens their credibility. You may still be telling the truth, but the presentation affects how the judge receives it, truthfully. Consistency matters. Judges pay very close attention to how consistent you are. If your written declaration says one thing, but your verbal statement says something different, the judge notices this immediately. Small contradictions matter. The court records include your filings, prior statements, and sometimes prior hearings. Consistency actually builds trust. Behavior and attitude. This is extremely important. I've seen people harm their case by interrupting, arguing with the judge, rolling their eyes, speaking loudly, or reacting emotionally. You may feel justified, but courtroom behavior signals reliability to the judge. A calm person appears more credible than an angry person, even when both of them believe they're right. Answering questions. Another credibility issue is how you answer the questions. Judges prefer direct answers. If the judge asks a yes or no question and you avoid answering, give long speeches, or talk about questions, the judge notices. Short, honest answers build credibility. So trying to win the argument does actually the opposite. Do not exaggerate. One of the fastest ways to lose your credibility is exaggeration. Words like always, never, every time, they're risky in the courtroom. If the other side produces one example that contradicts you, your overall reliability can be damaged. So precise facts are more powerful than dramatic statements. Important reality. Here's the important truth. Judges hear disputes every day. You can't fool them. They're trained and experienced in recognizing someone when they're being careful and truthful versus being emotional and evasive. You do not have to be perfect in court, but you do need to be calm, organized, respectful, and clear in what you're saying. So, in closing, over many years that I've seen cases where the law was complicated, but the decision came down to one simple issue: which person the judge trusted more. Credibility, is something that you, yes, you, control. Preparation, organization, respectful behavior can significantly affect the outcome of your case. If this video helps you understand court better, please subscribe. I'll continue to explain court procedures in plain English so you can avoid the common mistakes. So thank you for watching, and remember, this video is for educational information only and not legal advice. For advice about your specific situation, consult a licensed attorney in your state.